What up, you two? Just hitting it back. It's Pimp Daddy for you. Coming through. So what I do best. I just want to talk about this from a Pim's point of view. I just want to talk about what's going on with this black and white situation. First of all, when a black woman conquers a black man, that's putting them in their place, because man is the seed carrier. When a black woman conquers a white man, and we all say fall in love, somebody took a foul. Now when you say fall in love, somebody took a foul. And basically, all those people that fall out, the black camp, and they go ahead and take the white camp with that's what is called survival for the woman on a total assisting each other. See, the white woman, she fell from grace, you see. And when she fell from grace, the black woman put her back in grace by slowing the train up of survival. But that I mean, some people jumped off the train because of greed. They went from grace to greed, and they started messing with these, what they call the PREME. When you're dealing with Europe, you're talking about Earl Sade. But you just go to Leviticus 13 chapter, 13th verse, and it tell you from the ground that we was made black, and now we white or pale. It's not white. They translated to say white, but it's pale. But it's alright though. It ain't nothing that they can do that's going to distract the Elohim, because you have two types of people on the planet. And the elite Elohim himself has placed his seed in every group of people. So Elohim's not only white, black, Puerto Rican. Actually, Puerto Ricans, you got some white Puerto Ricans, you got some black Puerto Ricans, and then you have some mulatto Puerto Ricans mixed. And it's like when at Puerto Rico, the Spaniards came over and dealt with the Indians that was over there and conquered, you see. And then they started dealing with slavery and the whole thing, and it's just a big mess. But getting back to why do black women conquer white men, is because the white man is the seed carrier for the white woman, or the pale woman, as I just corrected myself and you too. And when he puts his seed in the black woman, what it does, it appears to be beauty. You know, they claim it to be beautiful, but really it's a recessive gene, and you have recessive quality. Recessive meaning less than the best. So with the nature of the woman, she has been tricked into thinking that the material, the minerals, just cold greed has got her mindset fooled, because she's been in these camps. Now when we go to these kindergarten and first grade, second grade, the word kindergarten is a kind of a garden. And in that garden, her mind has been stripped of her total self. She has been conformed and misled with misleading facts. Those leaders that she thought was on her side have sold out at the bargaining table. So she know nothing of what she do. Now, with this love thing of Jesus Christ, we are to love everyone. But as far as the mixing our seed, that's another story. And those who do will have to deal with the situations that go with it. White folks have leprosy. It's Leviticus 13 chapter. This is the reason why we have a lot of sickness. And this is the reason why you have the pharmaceutical stores. Pharmaceutical stores only means pharmacy, which means for mercy. They take the essence of the herbs and they try to reproduce the essence and get that and spread that around. Now, if we didn't have a pharmacy store, we'd be in problems because their germs would overtake us. We're just battling the germs. This is why it's imperative for us to make our exodus. And it's like, let my people go type thing. And I am the new Pharaoh. You see, I am the Elohim. I am the next prophet. I am the man, pimp daddy for you. You know, and like I said, I got street credibility. I have done so many things to put this love in motion into the healing process. So it's not a problem that a couple of people jump ship. And actually, you know, when you have a white and black baby, it's called mulatto. And the mulatto has been going on for a long time. You know, and basically that is the recycling of, you know, the cycle, as you say. But we're not missing anything, you see, because when a person leaves the camp and they do other things and they get conformed by the school and they have other children and these children become mixed and diluted and they fall into fine ass or fine ass or a fined ass or ass that is going to fine you. Now, when you get into a fine, you pay a fine, you don't want to pay a fine. So all this fine ass or financial or money or monetary, all that goes against the natural benefits that we have as a Elohim team, those who are purified muklasina. We were told not to mix our seed. Abraham told us that. And that was Abraham and the Christians and Abraham for the Egyptians. So Egyptians going to the Kemet before the Hyksos came and made Egypt with two faces. The one that can't, burnt faces, the one that got burnt because they wasn't the sun people. Now I know I just said a couple little things and this and that and that, but you know, metamorphically is you got my drift. But when you see these people, that's just they trying to get back to the original state, you know. And I think in the scientific terminology, they try to say it takes four different generations for them to go back and be black. But actually, what's going on with the DNA, and when the man goes into the woman, period, black, white, whatever, she actually takes over. She is the ruler of the earth. So if she wants to go ahead and she wants to do what she do, when it gets to who's on the planet Earth and she find out what's going on, then she'll see. So the love don't stop. The love and the humanity, as we being the civilizers for everybody, it don't stop because somebody jumped camp. It's okay. Cleopatra jumped camp too with Mark Anthony and got Zeus, you know, and this Zeus was conformed to be the one on the cross, which y'all call Jesus or Zeus. So it don't make a difference because we're here to renew our history every 25,000 years with the circumference of the planet and make things better for everyone, you know. And if those warriors go out and conquer white men and basically do what they do, then that's up to them. And they're gonna have to deal with their doctors and what we call witch doctors. You see, they won't have the ability to do a lot of things because basically they've been shut off, and that's what we call the highest senses, or ESP, which we call extrasensory perception. So there's a lot of things that, you know, life is a test. And if you pass the test, you pass. If you don't, then you will pay for the things that you do. But like I said, to a giant, it don't make a difference because we give you the information. You choose to use or you choose to be a fool, you know. So it's all up to y'all. You want to make America a stronger place, y'all need to go ahead and we all need to get along. Y'all need to go